Let's talk about Joe Boy.
Uh, Joe Boy is a very talented artist. Like, I mean, everyone knows that. Besides that, he's a very humble guy. It's easy working with him. You know, some artists, they'll just jump on your song and then they'll do like one tweet and that's it. But he's supportive, he's pushing as well on his side. And it was very, very easy to record with him. Like, when I bring the chorus, he'll come up with something else. You know, it was very, very easy working with him. Shout out Joe Boy.
Okay, then. But I'm pretty sure when you wanted to work with a Nigerian artist, was it you that reached out to him?
Actually, one of my friends connected us. And when he heard that song, the Beauty on Fire song, he was like, I have to jump on this one. And poof, he came to Kigali, recorded, we shot the video, and that's it.
Okay.
It was that easy.
That sounds really easy, though. Sounds...
Yeah, we're artists.
Sounds like textbook.
We're artists. We just connected through music.
Okay, I like that. So, I mean, if you were to work with somebody else in Nigeria, who would come to your mind next?
A lot of artists, man.
So, top two on your mind, in no particular order.
Bana, Ashaki, and female artists. Oh man, I love a lot of artists here. A lot. I would love to do a love song with Tiwa, like a slow song.
Okay, I mean, that would slap actually.
Yeah.
That would really slap. But I mean, you mentioned Ashake, right? I'm gonna have to take you up on that. Ashake mostly speaks Yoruba on the songs. So now you bring it to one. What language do you speak in Rwanda?
Kinyarwanda.
Kinyarwanda. One more. I could nearly die for yesterday.
RNW Kinyarwanda.
Okay, so can you speak that to me? Let me hear it.
What do you want to hear?
Let's say I love Tiwa.
Hunda Tiwa.
I think I'll pass. I think I'll pass on this one. I'll probably pass on that one.
Hunda Tiwa.
Okay.
It's actually music's not about languages only, because we were vibing Despacito. I don't even know the lyrics. That was a good jam. Like, it was a good song. So it's all about creativity and sweetness in the song. It's not about the languages.
True though, to be very honest.
It's like, I'm telling you this, I'm a big fan of Ashake, and I don't understand completely what he's singing about, but I love the music, I love the energy, I love the vibe, I love everything.
Okay. I mean, you're in luck. I can interpret both of his songs for you. Yeah. If you choose to know, I can always tell you that, okay, this was what he was trying to say here. You get me though, but we'll come back right to that shortly. Now, let's go back to the part where we started from, when we talked about the fact that on this album, rather, you moved you moved in different ways. You moved in different ways and you dabbled into gospel music. Now, in Rwanda, do you guys is there a clique of gospel artists?
Of course. There is a guy called Israel Boni. Israel Boni is it's one of the top artists in gospel music. Also, there is a guy called Melodie. I don't know if you know a song called Slowly, but
I'm not sure.
The guy shifted, like, he's now doing gospel music.
Okay.
And he's releasing hits after hits. So we have a lot of gospel artists.
Great. I'm glad you said that. So, do you think they would accept you for making gospel music as part of your album, judging by the fact that you also make secular music?
I don't want them to accept me.
Great.
All I need is them to listen to the message I'm giving them. It's gospel. It's just gospel music. It's not about me. I'm talking about God. So take the message, leave me alone.
Oh, interesting. I'm not sure that would fly in Nigeria easily, though.
No, it's only me doing gospel music, talking to God.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I need to put a gospel song on this album to bless my album. And if all goes well, if you listen to the song and it helps, good for you. But I'm talking to God myself. Like, I'm trying to pray. So it's not me telling people accept Bruce Melodie because tomorrow I release another banger.
Yeah.
And all I need is not to become a gospel artist. No, it's just giving the message. If the song can help, let it go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this right here is quite revealing, and I'll tell you why. So, I want to ask you this. Is it possible you can actually be a gospel artist, listen, and still do secular songs? And is it also possible that you don't have to be a gospel artist and people will be okay with you doing gospel music?
I'll go with the second option, because you cannot be a gospel artist and you release secular music. It doesn't make any sense. But you can be a secular artist and release some gospel music, and it go. Like I usually do that. Sometimes I release a gospel song and they'll sing it in church somewhere, and people will be like, they'll accept the song, yet they remember that Bruce Melodie is the one who dropped the other song of drinking alcohol.
So it goes down to the fact that you can take the message, but you don't want to accept the messenger. Is that not weird?
It's not. It's not.
I think it is.
Who wrote Bible?
That's different. It's like a compilation
Take
of
the
a whole lot of
message.
people.
Yeah, take the message. Leave them alone. You take the message.
But if you circle right back to who wrote the Bible is a compilation of a whole lot of people together. You get what I'm saying? And well, I think I get what you're trying to say.
It's all about giving people a good message, and music can do that easily. You wake up in the morning having this line in the other song, like you don't even know what it means, but for those ones who understand the language, they are getting the message. Like, it's going straight to the heart.
Okay, that actually works. Now it's 2025 and you're already blazing hot, like you're everywhere. I mean, I googled your name, I'm like, yo, this guy's everywhere. What's the plan for this year?
The plan for this year is more concerts, more songs. Like, as I mentioned yesterday, we recorded 200 songs on this album.
Whoa.
And we needed to drop only 17. We ended up dropping the 17 songs plus 3 bonuses. So we still have more songs on the way, and we need to know what people think about the Colorful Generation, the album, because we released it 2 weeks ago. We just need to know what people think. If they want me to shoot some videos of the tracks on the album, I'll do that. If they want me to drop new music, I'll do that.
Okay.
You know, I respect my fans and I respect their ideas.
Okay then. So tell me about When She's Around.
So When She's Around is my song with Shaggy. It's actually one of the biggest songs I have. Same as Joe Boy, Shaggy had the song and he was like, yo, I want to jump on that song. The original song called Funga Macho. And when we did the remix, we gave it the title of When She's Around.
Okay.
It's actually a good Afrobeat song. If you love good jams, listen to When She's Around. When She's Around.
I mean, that is a classic. So your album has everything.
It does. And there is another song on the album called Soweto. It's actually produced by one of Nigerian producer, Sax. His name is Sax. Shout out to Sax. Like, it's a beautiful slow amapiano song.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to check out their album right now as we're speaking, and they're like, "Yo, bro, this is solid."
And to me, what I think about the Nigerian market on the album, I prefer they can go and listen to 2 songs on this album. The first song is called Oya, which is no in our language.
Wait, chill. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah
Means no.
No.
That is the opposite. Oh yeah means go ahead in Nigeria.
Yeah, I've seen people saying, "Oh yeah, do this." I was
Exactly.
like, yeah, it's totally different. And the second one is called Maya. Maya is a beautiful song. If you are in a good mood, listen to those 2. You'll thank me later.
Okay then. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are taking your recommendation seriously right now. Like, yes, he's the one telling us with the horse's mouth. And so why do you think that you guys will connect to those 2 songs more?
It's because it's more like the first one, the Oya song is a love song, and it has this vibe of, you know, 2 people talking to each other. You know, it's a sweet song. And Maya is the song which can tell you who is Bruce Melodie talent wise. Like, how can Bruce Melodie sing? And also you can dance to it. Like, it's an Afrobeat song.
Okay, I like
and even
that.
both songs are in English, so it'll be easier for you to understand what I'm, you know.
Okay, I like that. I mean, it's amazing that you can actually curate music for everybody. Honestly, and I mean, in the way that you can communicate. So, as an artist that is not from Nigeria, I've always wanted to ask this. So, you're from Rwanda. Some other people are from other countries, Tanzania and all the countries in Africa. Is there a time where you are very intentional about creating music that appeals to the Nigerian market?
Like I'm telling you this, like any artist in Africa tried that, because there is like Nigeria is the biggest market in Africa right now as we speak. Like the biggest market of music is here in Nigeria. So I tried that several times, but it doesn't work. Like you have to travel, you have to come to Nigeria. If like you need to come to meet people, to go to clubs, to know what is going on in Nigeria and what is it do they play mostly. Like I'm surprised that Nigerians play more amapiano than we do. Back at home we play Afrobeat. Like we're still in the move of Afrobeat. But here, you are in amapiano. I'm like, every club is playing amapiano. It's crazy.
I know.
It's crazy. So you need to come here and know what is it like people want to hear.
Okay. I'm pretty sure when you said Nigeria is the hub of music in Nigeria, I'm pretty sure Ghanaians won't like that.
Don't worry, when I go to Ghana, that's the same thing I'll say.
They don't want to hear that. I promise you that. They don't want to hear that. They don't like us.
But that's the reality. They know. That's the reality. I know Ghanaians music is doing well as well, but compared to Nigerian market, it's crazy, man.
I know. Yeah, I know. Trust me. Yeah. I completely know that. So honestly, I want you to be honest with me. Do not try to be politically correct. Now, in as much as Nigeria is known for a whole lot of great stuff, we're also known for a few things that we've been hearing. So, speaking from the point of an outsider, at least as of today, now you're coming to the country, about to experience us, and you're about to see a whole lot of things. What are the narratives you think you've heard that you're hoping that when you come in here now, you would see, and it won't exactly be the same?
I didn't expect anything dangerous here, but me as Bruce Melodie traveling, most of people they think I'm Nigerian.
Oh, you look like us.
Now sometimes at some airports they'll stop me somewhere and be like, is this passport yours? I'm like, yeah, it's mine, but you look Nigerian. I'm like, what does it have to do with my program? And they're like, are you sure you're not from Nigeria? And I always want, and I'm asking you this here on CT FM.
Yeah.
What did you guys do?
Okay, now you're asking me.
Yes. Like, what happened? Why do they have to stop me somewhere and tell me, hey, are you sure you're not Nigerian? and always when I look into the eyes of someone who asks me such questions, it's always always bad intention. Like it's something, you know.
Yeah.
They're like, are you for real? Are you from Kigali? To the extent I have to make some calls and be like, please convince these people I'm from Rwanda. I'm not from Nigeria. So what happened? What did you do?
Okay, so pretty much the first time I'm ever going to be questioned on the show. So I like it. So I tell you what. So Nigerians are known for the luxury lifestyle. We live the lifestyle, trust me. And
I know.
Because of the very big lifestyle that we have, a lot of people tend to question the source of the money. Like, where are you guys making this money from? But they forget one thing. Nigerians work really hard. We work really hard.
Do you have petrol? You have oil and all that.
Do you get me? Like, we have a whole lot of natural resources. You get what I'm trying to say? So people just sometimes wonder how we're able. Now, allegedly, right? Whiskey just bought a supercar of 1.4 billion naira. You get me? And people wonder, like, yo,
where did you get the price?
Do you get? But we work hard. If you check his
I know that. That's
you
what
get
I know.
me.
Yeah.
So I get it. But we're used to it. But
so,
we're completely used to it.
If you're listening to me, accept me as a Nigerian because I always travel as one.
Okay, then. I mean, if you want us to accept you, then we'll have to put you to a tribe.
That one, we don't have to rush. because I don't know what's going on with tribes here.
Bro, that is a whole other conversation.
Yeah,
that is a whole other conversation. I promise you.
But I'm a Nigerian. Forget about tribes right now.
So I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I'm not going to put you to a tribe, because if I put you to one tribe now, so what I try if you don't like you again.
So you want to put me on one?
No. I think we'll just leave you
as a Nigerian.
I'll give you a Yoruba name, an Igbo name, Hausa name, and we'll just run with that.
All right.
Do you understand? So if I'll give you a Yoruba name, I'll probably give you Wale.
Wale.
Yeah.
I actually have a song called Wallet.
You see that? You see that?
It's on the album.
You see that?
Stream it. It's called Wallet. If you call me Wale.
Yeah. So that is if you want to be Yoruba. If you want to be Igbo, then I'll call you Kelechi.
Kelechi.
Yeah.
Kelechi.
And the good thing
sounds
is,
like Kelechi. Okay.
And the good thing is, I've got a friend, I've got a colleague. He goes by the name Kelechi, so Casey. He's on dreads. Exactly. So I'm thinking of house name. I'll just give you now.
Kelechi.
Let me just give you Buhari. A lot of people.
I've heard that name somewhere.
That's the name of the former president of the country. You see, very presidential, very presidential over there. So
Wale, Kelechi, and Buhari.
Then maybe we can just call you Muhammad.
Oh, that's Muslim.
Mohammed.
That's Muslim.
Muhammad is fine.
That's Muslim.
So you don't want to identify with Islam?
Do you have a tribe of Muslim?
Yeah, not necessarily, but people from the north most times are Muslim.
Oh.
Most times, not all the time. It's not 100%, but yeah, maybe a good 96%. You get
all right, I accept everything as long as I'm a Nigerian.
Exactly, that's the point.
Yeah.
Just take it. Just take it.
All right.
Just take it and run with it. But honestly, though, if there's one thing you're most grateful for so far, what would you say?
Having this gift, like, it's not just a gift. You know, if my music can help people to feel more better, or if my music can, help someone who really needs to be to talk to someone. There is this time you feel like, oh, I need to talk to someone, but you listen to music and you feel good. So I'm grateful that I have this gift. That's why I'm trying my best to share it to the people in need. And I'm trying to build a bigger community so my music can go far, very far.
Okay.
And I also feel grateful when I see the big number of fans in the concert shouting, singing my music. It's not something I see as a normal thing. It's always special for me to stand in front of you and sing for you and make you happy. Yeah.
Okay then. Well, right before we go, you were on a record with Bayani, DJ Neptune, and that was fire.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Actually, DJ Neptune, whenever DJ Neptunes come to East Africa, I have a big number of fans in Kenya, Uganda, Burundi, Congo, also Rwanda. So whenever we link up, he's a good friend of mine since maybe in 2019. So he's a good friend of mine. So whenever I'm here in Lagos, we hang out, like we chill, we record songs. We actually have a lot of songs. And Bayani came by, so we recorded a song just like we did last night.
Oh.
I went to Pato's studio. I met some friends there. We recorded some music. Me, I'm a studio guy. Whenever I see the microphone, I have to sing. So that's how it happened. And shout out to Bayani, super talented. I really like his voice.
He's got a good voice. He's got a great voice, honestly. I'm pretty sure we should be expecting more jobs. And also, what's the biggest scandal you've ever had to deal with as an artist?
It's crazy, man. I don't even want to talk about it. Whenever I remember it, I'll be like,
just a little touch on it. People want to know these things.
Yeah.
Your manager is really looking at you like,
stop talking about that. But things happened one day, and this lady brought a baby on my car in 2015.
Wow.
And she was like, this baby's yours. And there's things you cannot deny, like you don't have exit Like you have, even the phone will start telling you like, okay, even if the baby is not yours, take the baby.
Yeah.
And you feel like, no,
The baby's not mine.
it's not mine, And it's crazy dealing with that when you're still young. But as an artist, the more you grow, you realize that a lot of problems
Yeah, but
coming for you. You have to
just
be
done
ready.
DNA or something like that.
It's tricky. It's tricky. Like when the problem comes, it doesn't come that easy. Like what you're saying is what anyone can say
Real talk.
until it happens to you.
Bro, I get it. There is somebody currently dealing with that right now in the country.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you've ever heard of the name Cabana Chief Priest. Have you ever heard of that name?
No.
Yeah, it's currently doing something of sort at the moment where somebody's like calling him out like, yo, this is your baby.
And you know what happens? If you want to do the DNA test, the mother of the baby will run away and then come back in the media. You're like, he refused to do the DNA.
Man, it's
So
crazy,
it happens, but it's not it's not the end of the world. Things happen and go, and we're still here. Like we have to survive, we have to fight for life, and we have to be happy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, to be honest, it's been quite a conversation. It's been quite a chat with you. And if there's one thing I'm going to take away from this is your resolve. I think you are a very positive person. I love that about you.
I try to be positive.
Yeah, you're a very positive person, and with you, it's limitless. You spread your wings and you fly, and you try to be the best you can at every given time.
Thank you so much.
And I honestly feel like if you're listening to the show right now, it's something you take from him. I've got this text right here. Good up to the Beanballer. I love him. Only one person sing gospel, but he's still an R&B artist, and this guy is doing really well. This is Alera from Festac. Brother, keep up the good work. We love you. Right here. That's a text right there for you.
Thank you so much. And among of things brought me here is to share with you my album. Also tell you that I have a banger with Joe Boy, the song we played earlier. It goes like, wanyirigisa umutima nzenguruka mu mfunga maraso umumama so wanyirigisa umutima nzenguruka mu mfunga maraso umumama so. Hey, it's your face for me, yeah, it's your waist for me, yeah. Smile and flex, your beauty's on fire.
Woo. Woo. You know what? That's pretty much how we wrap it up right here today on the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for coming on the show. Thanks for thanks for giving us a good conversation. Well, on that note, beauty is still on fire. Still the waist, still the face. And make no mistake, Bruce Melodie is here to stay.